Psalm 50. The mighty God, even the Lord, hath spoken, and called the earth from the rising of the sun unto the going down thereof. Out of Zion, the perfection of beauty, God hath shined. Our God shall come, and shall not keep silence. A fire shall devour before him, and it shall be very tempestuous round about him. He shall call to the heavens from above, and to the earth, that he may judge his people. Gather my saints together unto me, those that have made a covenant with me by sacrifice. And the heavens shall declare his righteousness, for God is judge himself, Selah. Hear, O my people, and I will speak, O Israel. And I will testify against thee. I am God, even thy God. I will not reprove thee for thy sacrifices or thy burnt offerings, to have been continually before me. I will take no bullock out of thy house, nor he-goats out of thy folds. For every beast of the forest is mine, and the cattle upon 1,000 hills. I know all the fowls of the mountains, and the wild beasts of the field are mine. If I were hungry, I would not tell thee. But the world is mine, and the fullness thereof. Will I eat the flesh of bulls, or drink the blood of goats? Offer unto God thanksgiving, and pay thy vows unto the Most High. And call upon me in the day of trouble. I will deliver thee, and thou shalt glorify me. But unto the wicked God saith, What hast thou to do to declare my statutes, or that thou shouldst take my covenant in thy mouth? Seeing thou hatest instruction, and castest my words behind thee. When thou sawest a thief, and thou consentedst with him, and hast been partaker with adulterers. Thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue frameth deceit. Thou sittest and speakest against thy brother. Thou slanderest thine own mother's son. These things hast thou done, and I kept silence. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such an one as thyself, but I will reprove thee, and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye that forget God, lest I tear you in pieces, and there be none to deliver. Whoso offereth praise glorifieth me, and to him that ordereth his conversation aright will I show the salvation of God.
All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers. And peace and blessing, salutation, the hopeful elect out there pushing his word in truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. Pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners who may have came back to the obedience of the scripture through faith in Yahweh Bashim Shai. Now, what I want to go into, all right, this morning, is laying backing off, the after camp lesson done, by the apostles, the main camps up there in New York. And they was going to Isaiah, the 14th chapter, and it made me to think about, the engineering of an empire. They have that series on the History Channel. They talk about, the different empires, the Incas, Egyptian empire. They go into different empires, and it's a series called Engineering the Empire, and it goes into how the leadership was set up. It goes into how the government was set up. It goes into how the infrastructure was built. What it was made out of, in particular thing. The architecture of the empire. Well, the Lord is engineering the eternal empire of, all right, Israel. Okay, so this is what we're a part of, and I want to go into a few things just to paint a picture, Lord willing, the spirit, of the engineering of the empire of Israel. Now, first, it begins, okay, with this wisdom, okay. It begins with this wisdom, and then it begins with us. All right, and let's get some precepts that go into that. All right, so this is the book. I'll start here. I think it's Luke. Okay, because the kingdom is a mindset before it becomes a place. Okay, this is Luke 17:20 says, and when he was demanded of the Pharisees when the kingdom of heaven should come, and there it says he answered unto them and said, the kingdom coming now with observation, because they're looking for the infrastructure. Okay, these Pharisees, the wicked leadership of Israel, they're looking for an infrastructure. They're looking for a location. Okay, but he said, coming not with observation. Okay, said, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom of the Most High is within you. Okay, the kingdom starts within the elect. Okay, those predestinated from the foundation of the earth. Okay, because the elect minds will be conformed unto Yahweh Shai through this wisdom. You see? So that's why he said, neither shall they say, lo here or lo there, for behold, the kingdom is within you. It begins with a mindset. Okay? And the scriptures back that up. If a brother can put that in Wisdom of Solomon 6:20, Baba Gashah. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6, verse 20. Okay? Let me go here. This is Isaiah. Start there. All right, and it begins with the men. The Lord raising up his men, building up his men. Okay, that's the beginning of the kingdom. The Lord raising up his men. It began with Yahweh Shai completing his mission on the cross, and he said he just finished. Okay, because Yahweh Shai was even establishing the kingdom then. Okay, because he made it possible for us to have grace and mercy in these times. All right, to where we're being groomed. All right, for rulership. Okay, Wisdom of Solomon 6:20. Therefore, the desire of a wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. Okay, so that's why the kingdom is within us, because it's through wisdom. Okay, and the desire of wisdom. And now we have a mindset to desire, the wisdom of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai, and that's bringing us to a kingdom. Okay, so before any building is erected in the kingdom, the Lord is building his people up. He's restoring the people. Okay, go here to Isaiah chapter 1, verse 25. It says, and I will turn my hand upon thee and purely purge away thy dross and take away all thy tin. Yeah, all like this filth. Okay, these unwanted qualities that we've acquired in America, the Lord is purging those things out of us, man. Okay, and he's making us hate this society, man, because this society has nothing to do with the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. The way this society is ran, the way people are, the standards of this society has nothing to do with the standard, okay, of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. And the qualities that we've acquired in this kingdom, the Lord is purging that out of us, man. That dross, those unwanted qualities that are in precious metals, that dross in that tin. Okay, and he purges away through what? Through affliction, man. because you got to afflict the precious metal to purge away those unwanted qualities, man. Okay, so we're being purged, okay, for rulership, man. Okay, and it says, and I will restore thy judges as at the first, and thy counselors as at the beginning. Afterward, thou shalt be called the city of righteousness, the faithful city. And it begins with the people. Okay, the city of righteousness, the faithful city. All right, let's go here. Isaiah 4. Okay, because we bring this out, but what is the purpose of Isaiah 4? All right, we're going to read into it. So the Lord is building his men, okay, and then he's also establishing, all right, particular women under those men, because the kingdom is ran by a hierarchy of families. Okay, the nation of Israel is going to be a gigantic hierarchy, all right, of royal, noble families, man, which consists of what? Men, women, and children. Okay, Isaiah 4:1 says, in that day 7 women shall take hold of one man, saying, we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. Only let us be called by thy name to take away our reproach. And see, that mindset that's been bred in women in America, all right, that's not going to be there for the women that the Lord is going to have mercy on. That's why I say we will eat our own bread and wear our own apparel. They're going back to the ancient world standard. Okay? As we was reading about, the duties of women, last night, well, women going back to that order. Okay? Why? Because the scripture said, those women that was doing all those tasks in the house was for what? For the economic growth of their house, man. Okay? Women are going back to their purpose, man, which is a beautiful purpose. Okay? So the Lord is dealing with the men, and women are being, all right, established under those men, all right, for the sake of a kingdom. Okay? The Lord is engineering the empire, beginning with the leadership. In that day shall the branch of the Lord be beautiful and glorious, and the fruit of the earth shall be excellent and comely for them that are escaped of Israel. Okay? And the branch of the Lord is the nation of Israel, man. We're an extension. We're from, we come from the tree of Yahweh Shem Shai. Okay? And we're going to be beautified and made excellent. Okay? We're going to be beautified and made excellent through righteousness, man. Those that are escaped of Israel, they're remnant. And then those nukes are going to cleanse the earth, which is going to beautify the earth. Destroy this empire and beautify, the earth, man. All right. It says, and it shall come to pass that he that is left in Zion and he that remain in Jerusalem shall be called holy, even every one that is written among the living. All right. The book of life in Jerusalem. When the Lord shall wash away the filth of the daughters of Zion. Okay? He's cleaning the women up for what? Salvation. The women are going to be renewed. All right, those new bodies are going to get away all the filth of this society, man. Okay? They're going to go back to their order. But all the filth that came from this society, all the defilement that came from this society amongst the women is going to be washed away, man. Okay? And shall have purged the blood of Jerusalem from the midst thereof by the spirit of judgment and by the spirit of burning. Okay? There's affliction, man. You see? Now let's go from there. So as he's getting the people in order, the men, and the women, as he's getting that in order, his sons and daughters in order. Okay? All right? The Lord is finna begin to beautify the earth. That fire is going to beautify the earth. These nukes. It's going to tear down this empire because it's going to be time to build from from the ground up. Our empire going to be built from the ground up. Okay? Let's go here. I think that's in Isaiah. All right. It's the book of Isaiah. Yep. It's Isaiah 60 and 13. Well, matter of fact, let's read into it. All right, this is Isaiah 60 and 10. It says, and the sons of strangers shall build up thy walls. And see, that's these heathens that's going to do the actual labor in the building. Now, after after we've been purged in this life and after we've been delivered and changed, okay, into those glorified bodies, when we come down, then the heathens are going to actually build. Okay? You see, brothers, we got, when you go into ancient, generals and different conquerors, when they will conquer, they will build cities. Okay? This is what we're going to, brothers. Understand. That's why I say our affection should be above, not on things of the earth. Niggas are bragging about these thin ass mansions. Okay? Niggas bragging about, Ferrari or Lamborghini. Okay? Some brand through women. This the glory that this is the niggas glory. Like, nah, man. We thinking above, like, nah, the Lord gonna have it to where, brothers, you gonna be able to build cities after your name, through Yahweh Bashim Al Shai. Okay? And these cities gonna be decked out on a whole nother level. You see? What was the use of chasing, all right, these ran through women when you're gonna have a city of virgins, man? You can build a city and just be nothing but your women in there. Like, we coming to a whole nother glory. Okay? If Esau got these heathens to where, these heathens, okay, Edomites, they able to have summer houses and, winter houses and condos in the city and, all these. What you think we're gonna have, man? What you think the average the average Israelite man is gonna have, man? Okay, we coming to a whole new way. Okay, it says that the son and the sons of daughters shall build up thy walls, and their kings shall minister unto thee. For in my wrath I smote thee, but in my favor have I had mercy on thee. Okay, and we're coming to the time of mercy because we've been smitten. Okay, now the Lord is showing mercy, man. Therefore, thy gates shall be open continually; they shall not shut day nor night, that men may bring unto thee the forces of the Gentiles and their kings, that they may be brought. And you go into the word forces. Okay, let's go into it. It's the Hebrew word hayal. Okay, hayal. Okay, which is their strength, ability, which is their labor, their efficiency. Yeah, their labor. Okay, and also the wealth. Okay, as scripture say, it's going to be continual employment. All right, if a brother want to get there, it's going to be continual employment, man. Okay, this is what we're coming into, man. All right. See, America played out, man. We should, and see, this is what we're going to be looking forward to as we face, with the straight gate. When we're on the straight gate, we got to keep this in mind. What's to come at the end of the straight gate? Okay, it says, whether men, in the strong definition. All right, I think it's khayal, khayal. Okay, it said means of other resources. Okay, wealth. You see, all that's gonna be brought to us, man. Ain't no more waking up having to chase a bag, having to, work a certain amount. Nah, that's the over with, man. Things are gonna be brought to us, man. Okay, we're gonna have that power. We're gonna have authority in the earth, sovereignty, man. Okay, under Yahweh, it says the sons of them that afflicted thee shall come bending unto thee, and they And all they that despise thee shall bow themselves down at the soles of thy feet, and they shall call thee the city of the Lord, Zion, the Holy One of Israel. Okay? So all these nations, beginning with Esau, Edom, that ever afflicted us, man, they're going to be in complete subjection, man. All right? And they're going to go to work. All right, let's get that in Isaiah chapter 2. Okay, they're going to go to work. It's Isaiah 2 and 1. It says, the word that Isaiah the son of Amos saw concerning Judah and Jerusalem, and it shall come to pass in the last days that the mountain of the Lord's house of government, okay, the Lord's house shall be established in the top of the mountains and shall be exalted above the hills, and all nations shall flow into it, which means what? We're going to be that influence in the earth. Nations are going to flow to us. We're going to set the standard. Okay? This is why we're being built up, so we can establish a righteous standard in the earth. Being a joint heir with Yahushua, all right, is aiding him in running the kingdom in righteousness, man. And many people shall go and say, come ye, and let us go up to the mountains of the Lord, to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his path. Okay, and that walk goes into what? Your manner of life. Okay? We're going to set the culture of righteousness in the earth, man. All right? And the Lord is putting this thing together. Okay? Because you're going to the word walk. I think walk and pass. And deal with your manner of life. All right? Yep. It says to die, to live. It says manner of life. Okay? Which that Hebrew word is all right. All right, your lock. Okay. There you go here. Paths. We will walk in his paths. You see that? The word for paths is rock. All right. Rock. All right. And it says way, path. All right. It says way of living. Okay. Passing of life. All right. So the culture and the standard in the kingdom is going to be based on righteousness. Okay. It's going to be based on order. Okay. All the heathen will have to abide by order. All the women of the earth will be in order. Okay. And there's consequences for being out of order. All right. Not like this kingdom with judgment and select. Nah, man. Righteous order is going to dominate the earth, man. Okay. And he's just not going to have the law within them. So they're going, they're going to have simple moments. Okay. But there's going to be a different frequency in the earth, man. It says, and he shall judge among the nations and shall rebuke many people, and they shall beat their swords into plowshares and their spears into pruning hooks. Nation shall not lift up sword against nation, neither shall they learn war anymore. Okay? So these heathens, all right, these heathens are going to work, man. They're going to be going into construction. They're going to be going into agriculture. Okay? They're going to be going to mining. Okay? It's gonna be a lot of work to do, man. Okay, you see, you got a lot of work to do. You see, they're gonna build and maintain our empire forever. Okay, well, you go here. Let's get this in Isaiah 61. All right, this is the book of Isaiah 61, and Isaiah 61:4 says, and they shall build the old waste, they shall raise up the former desolation, they shall repair the waste cities, the desolations of many generations. Yeah, because first we're being built up, the people, we're being built up from the waste. All right, but after this war, these nations are going to build our kingdom. from the ground up, from the desolations of World War III. Okay, this gonna be another industrial boom. Okay, it's gonna be another industrial boom. All right, or it's just gonna be work, a lot of work going on, man. Okay, it says, "And strangers shall stand and feed your flocks, and the sons of aliens shall be your plowmen and your vine dressers." Okay, ain't gonna be no more war, ain't gonna be no more conflict, ain't gonna be no more military drills. No, the word in the kingdom is JOB. Okay, that's gonna be the word from day one in the kingdom is JOB from the beginning, all right, to forever. That's gonna be the word is JOB. Okay, ain't gonna be no heathens ain't gonna need to have no scientists or none of that. Okay, we gonna do the thinking. You gonna do the doing. All right. Let's go here. You know, bodies gotta get buried. All this, hey, it finna be work, man. Let's get that. Gonna be no TikTok, you know. We don't got them hoverboard, none of that. We work. Okay. This is Ezekiel 39:14. It says, "And they shall sever out men of continual employment, passing through the land to bury with the passengers those that remain upon the face of the earth, to cleanse it after the end of 7 months shall they search." Yeah, so these heathens gonna go to work, man. They're gonna be burying those dead bodies. Okay, because that's gonna be fertilizer. You see, the Lord is gonna beautify the earth, man, and it's gonna be with labor. Okay, and it's gonna be to our liking. Okay, that's why you go here, Isaiah 14. All right, and it says Israel's taunt. It says Isaiah 14:1 said, "For the Lord will have mercy upon Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land, and strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob." All right, those Israelite foreigners, man. Okay, cleaving to the house of Jacob. So the Lord has chosen His people again. That's why we have this wisdom and understanding. That's why you have the ministry of the prophets. All right, it's the Lord choosing His people again. Okay, and all of us are pretty much Israelite foreigners. You know, strangers to the covenant, strangers to the promise. Okay, but the Lord is having that mercy, and we're being joined back to that house, because the house of Jacob has an inheritance. So we're being joined back to that inheritance, man. Okay, a world dominion. It says, "And the people shall take them," and them is speaking of these heathens, "and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel, the lineage of Israel, shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants." All right, for servants and handmaids. All right, and they shall take them captives, who captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Yeah, okay, servants and handmaids, man. And because the women are going to be what you call mistress. Israelite women are going to be mistress, which is a female version of saying master. Okay, but they're going to be just as they was, you know, doing all those daily tasks, you know, the daily, functions of a house. Well, they're going to have handmaids, because we're going to have estates. The Israelite man not going to have just a house in the kingdom. The Israelite man is going to have estates, plenty of land and resources. All right, so the women are going to need several handmaids. Okay, that they're going to oversee and getting the daily affairs done. Okay, these heathen women are going to be the one. Okay, cleaning the animals. All right, turning, kneading bread, sewing clothes. Okay, sewing garments, and the clothing, the royal apparel. These heathens, These heathen women are going to be doing these things, seamstress, okay, prepping the food, all right, turning the herbs and into dishes like that. The heathen, all right, are going to be doing these heathen women are going to be doing these things, man. Okay, and the Israelite woman is going to oversee those things as the mistress of the house. This is how the kingdom is going to be set up. Okay, and it says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the Lord shall give them rest from thy sorrow, shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear, and from the hard abundance wherein thou was made to serve. Okay? We're going to be in our rest, and the heathen are going to do the labor. We're going to enjoy the earth. We're going to enjoy each other. Okay? Eternally, man. You see? And this is how the Lord is engineering, okay, the empire, man. All right? So that's pretty much the point. Just wanted to go into that, man, paint that picture, in the spirit. Lord will, you brothers and you few sisters edified. All right. So once again, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua by Hashem Kakadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great example towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutation to the hopeful elect. Shalom.